Hello, I am Autumn One Love with One Love Healing Arts, and I'm an Ayurvedic health counselor. I am here to talk to you about what Ayurveda is. You may have heard of Ayurveda in a magazine, cookbook, maybe your yoga class, but still not exactly sure what Ayurveda is and what an Ayurvedic health coach does. Well, I'm here to share just that. So Ayurveda is a 5,000-year-old holistic healing system that is rooted in India, that comes from India. Ayurveda literally translates into the science of life, and it does just that. It's here to teach us how to live our most authentic, radiant, vibrant life on earth. Ayurveda is also known, you may hear, as the sister science of yoga, and the two go hand in hand. So Ayurveda really works on more of the lifestyle practices, the nutrition and foods to be eating, and any specific herbs to keep you in great health. And what's specific and unique to Ayurveda is that it recognizes each person as a unique individual, and that no one diet, lifestyle, or herbal choice is right for all. And that each individual is different depending on age, environmental factors, specific nutrition choices, specific lifestyle choices, etc. So a little bit about what a health coach does. So an Ayurvedic health coach is here to coach you, teach you, and encourage you to live out these specific Ayurvedic practices unique to you to make you your most radiant, healthy self. An Ayurvedic health coach, you can think of a health coach just rooted in Ayurvedic tradition. So if you were to work with me, we would go through a general intake form where I'm going to assess your dosha, which I will get into, your prakriti dosha, and as well as your vikriti, which is the state that's out of balance. And I'm going to suggest specific nutrition, diet, food choices, lifestyle practices, as well as herbal suggestions that are going to help you come back into balance. So specifically, we are going to, Ayurveda looks at these different energies that everyone is made out of, which are called doshas. And there are 3 doshas in Ayurveda, one being your Pitta dosha, which is fire and water. Second, Vata, which is made up of air and ether. And third being Kapha, which is made up of earth and water. Now, everyone has all 3 doshas, but everyone has a unique ratio of those doshas. So everyone was born with a unique dosha, which is their prakriti. As we move through life, that dosha can be affected by outside influences, such as food, environmental, pollutants, different relationships, etc. And that causes your vikriti, which is your current state, and that could be out of balance. Say someone was born more kapha by nature, earth and water, more loving, more nurturing, caregiving, but they ate a lot of spicy foods, lived in a really hot, dry climate, was in a very worked at the computer all day, and say that their pitta, they got more pitta, which was a little more fiery. So they're experiencing excess heat in their bodies, such as inflammation, swelling, maybe even a skin rash, or sometimes even acne. So that would be their vikriti. So specifically, I'm going to be looking at the vikriti and recommending specific things to help bring that back into balance. Now, how do we do that? We look at the qualities gunas of Ayurveda. There are 20 gunas, but the main ones that we work with are hot and cold, heavy, light, sharp, dull, oily, dry. Those are the specific gunas that I look at. And in Ayurveda, we use opposites to balance. So if someone was experiencing excess heat, such as a hot skin rash, for example, we would want to bring in more cooling, such as a cooling aloe vera gel to balance. So that's a little bit about how we balance those symptoms and what we look at. And there's a lot of different things that to work with, such as an Ayurvedic health coach, and things that I'll be teaching you, such as how to live with the seasons, the daily Ayurvedic clock, your life cycle, just lots of different little tips and tricks and things to start to be aware of and mindful of to start to really feel your best. What doesn't an Ayurvedic health coach do? Well, an Ayurveda health coach is not a doctor, and we do not treat or diagnose any condition. We're only here to suggest, teach you, empower you, and educate you so that you can have these tools in your pocket to make wise choices day to day, and you don't need me. Like, my goal is to work myself out of a job with you. Like, I want to give you the tools to empower you in your day-to-day life to really keep yourself in balance and health. So an Ayurvedic health coach is great to work alongside with a primary physician if you're experiencing something, a more chronic condition, or they're also great for helping to prevent or just help to prevent any conditions or to keep yourself in great health and just wanting to learn more about Ayurveda and how it can benefit you. Or Ayurveda is also great for just helping with minor conditions such as maybe gas and bloating after eating. So that's a little bit about Ayurveda. If you'd like to learn more and book a session with me, you can go to onelovehealingarts.life and book a session with me. You can also book a free 15-minute discovery call where we will chat on the phone and get all your questions answered before committing to a session financially and seeing if it's a good fit for the two of us. All right. Thank you for tuning in, and I wish you much peace and health.